Hello, Capricorn. Thank you for joining. This is your reading for the end of the year and moving into 2026. Can you believe we're already almost there? Woo, good thing, because I'm running out of steam. It's been a long day, but here we are together. I missed you last month, I believe. But that's okay, because it was pretty much status quo for Capricorn. Things are just moving along, and that's good when they're moving along. But we want a little bit of change. We want some good news. Let's see what's going on with Capricorn for the end of the rest of December into January. I will be doing a read for the new year, specifically for each sign. And I look forward to doing that. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet, how I'm going to present it. And I probably will be doing some quick little reads right around the holiday. All right, there we go. Because I don't have to cook a lot or bake a lot, so I am good. I can relax through this holiday and enjoy what I love to do, and that's this, spend time with you. My thumb is sprained, so I'm sorry I'm shuffling. It's taking me a little while to shuffle. Grandma can't shuffle today because I don't have a thumb. It's amazing how much we need that thumb. Let me see if I can fix this. A little better. First card. Oh, Capricorn, what a way to start a reading with the Queen of Ariel, Queen of Pentacles. You are the Queen of Pentacles. So isn't that ironic how some people, their card never shows up in their reading. Here you are, first card, here I am, I'm claiming my read. And that's because you are, you're the master of taking care of yourself. You Capricorns are very good about honoring themselves, and I don't mean this in a narcissistic way. I mean just in being conscious and being present and valuing what you have. So that's important. So the Queen of Ariel is here first, and what's following is the moon. So that tells me something. No more secrets there, Capricorn. Keeping some secrets, are we? So by the end of the year, time to come clean with the moon, okay? Mostly with yourself. What are you really wanting this year in 2026? It's a 10-year, endings, new beginnings. The moon itself is a 9, and we're talking about this month, in the 9th year. This is a 9-year, 2025. So you will have opportunity to change your plan, change your dream, change your job, whatever it is you want. But first, they just want you to be a little more honest with yourself. Are you really doing what you like to do? Really? Are you really with who you really want to be with? Are you really wearing the clothes you love to wear? Like, are you just wearing what's in your closet because it's there? Kind of like, me. I've been doing different personas. One day I was an old school teacher. Yesterday I was an old flight attendant. And what my husband said today, I was a radio host. A radio host. I think that's what he said. So whatever. You're contemplating exactly what you want. You're not sure how you want to move forward, if you want to move forward, or who you want to move forward with. However, coming to the end of the year, that becomes more and more clear to you. If ever there was a good time to make a commitment in a romantic relationship, it would be now. It would be now. So, in fact, I have to read this card. Knight of Raphael, committed romantic relationships, being swept off your feet, situations or topics that make your heart flutter. So it sounds like it's going to be a very mistletoe Christmas for you, Capricorn. But make sure you don't get swept off your feet to the point where you're not in a relationship that you're happy with. So the Seven of Gabriel is the Seven of Wands in Tarot, and it's time to really figure out what's working for you and what isn't working for you. You've already put in enough hard work. You don't want to work this hard anymore. You want things to be a little easier for yourself. So have the confidence, the Seven of Gabriel says, to really stand up for what you want. Believe in what you want, and don't be afraid to ask for what you want. Your personal power right now is everything. So we have the Queen of Ariel and the Queen of Michael. The Queen of Michael is the Queen of Swords, and she's excellent at clearing away what no longer serves you. And I feel that as we get to the end of the year, you have already figured it out, but you're going to take more and more action. Someone or something or a situation is not working for you, you're going to be done with it. It's like, okay, I've done the best I can. No more energy to that. And the Queen of Michael will really ask you to call on all of your experience to make the decisions you need to make to refine your life a little more. So not spend so much, no spending time in gossip or idle tasks. Be more purposeful. Being more mindful with your time. Time is precious. How are you spending it? Who are you spending it with? What are you doing in your time? Is it productive? Is it positive? If there's anything that is feeding the negative or the stagnant, you need to get rid of it, because you're at a place now, starting with the Queen of Ariel, the luscious abundance, being in your power, and then receiving the Seven of Gabriel, which is also staying in your power. Do you see the theme here for Capricorn? You really need to honor not just your physical self, your spiritual self, but you need to honor the commitments you made to yourself, maybe many, many years ago, or maybe last week. I don't know when you made them. But the feelings of, this is my life and this is how I want it to go. This is what I want to accomplish. And the Queen of Michael will help you do that. Now, this could actually be a person you're going to meet. Maybe you're attracting a Queen of Michael into your life. And if so, that would be someone who's an Aries, Gemini, or Libra. And know that, again, honesty is the best policy. The moon tells us that. Really stay true to yourself, to your feelings, so that you can create a very honest and communicative, is that a word, relationship. One that is based on honesty with each other, and one that is based on being able to express those honesties without holding back. Yes, look at that. It's about love and money. Two of Ariel. So balance is important, and creating enough time for that new loved one coming in. Peace. What a nice card to get right smack dab under the Knight of Raphael, bringing you that committed relationship. This is an easy relationship. This is one that clicks. It just clicks. It works. You're not quite sure how, why. And you know what, Capricorn? Let it go. Release the past. Release the questions. And let go of the stipulations and expectations. Just be in the moment. That's really all you can do. Be in the moment. Yep. Page of Raphael. So there is a lot about communication with this new relationship. So it could be a long distance relationship, or it could be one where there's not time yet for you to, maybe you're both working hard. Maybe one of you has children to attend to. Whatever it is, it's like time really is important, and how you carve out that time. So there may be a lot more communication via text and phone, FaceTime, whatever it is at first. But know that it does get better. It is coming into a beautiful space. Oh yes, stay determined, keep moving forward. Nine of Gabriel, don't give up on those you love. And don't give up on what you want. Not at all. Now is not the time. I don't care if you're 90 years old and you still haven't done that round the world trip. Keep believing. Keep going for it. Keep attracting it into your life. Manifest it. Manifest it now, because I feel starting off with you with the Queen of Ariel, I believe you could. And here it is, the 3 of Ariel, doing what you love. Doing what you love. Here it is. This is the manifestation. You need a little bit of a plan to get things tweaked the way you like them. You need a little bit of a plan to achieve that. Well, this is what I want, and this is how I'm going to go for it. This is what I want, and I'd like to accomplish this by March, and I want to maybe work on, spending more time or developing my new skills for the new job. If it doesn't all have to be love related, it could be about a new job as well as a new relationship. Ace of Michael. Whatever it is you're asking for, don't allow any resistance or any bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Keep going. Keep going for it. The more you voice to the universe what it is you want, how you want things to go. A mistake a lot of people make is they'll have a few things going okay in their life, but they'll be complaining about the parts. Like, say you have a boss who's a real, jerk. And that's all you do is complain about the boss and complain about the boss. You get home, you call your friend, you complain about the boss. You get up in the morning, you're driving to work, you're thinking about how much you can't stand this boss. Instead of that, instead of feeding that negative machine, how about instead flipping that switch, and when you know you're about to complain about the boss, flip it and think about all the wonderful things in your life that are working the way you want them, and maybe think about your new work situation where everyone gets along. The boss is amazing. I love the boss. Do you see what I'm saying? You got to flip your own script sometimes in order to make it work. And it takes a lot of work. And that's why the moon, the second card for you, is so important, because they're telling you, be honest with yourself. Is your life the way you want it? Are you being honest with your assessment of things? Are you being honest with your assessment of yourself? Do you even look at yourself to assess it, and where your motivations are and your motives are? How are your intentions for everything you do? Are they based in greed? Are they based in envy from what somebody else has? Or are they based in kindness, love, compassion? So because that's going to win out every time in 2026. Those of you who, as one reverend put it, have your ladder up against the wrong building, you're not going to get there. There's no way next year, because the vibrations will just keep knocking you down. But if you focus on the positive and focus on that which you want to attract into your life, focus on the outcome you desire, you're going to have a great possibility of attracting everything you want. Oh yeah, here's your underlying energy, the 3 of Raphael. So there's love, this is celebration, and reasons to celebrate. So this is about happiness and joy coming in, good news coming into your life, revelations of love and prosperity. So woo-hoo-hoo, good for you, Capricorn, go for it. I am going to pull an angel card. This is from my Archangel deck. I just pulled a card out. Interesting. Very interesting how you come out. Review and contemplation. You've accomplished a great deal in your life and you have much to be proud of. Yes, looking at these cards with you coming out as the Queen of Abundance and Prosperity, I would say yes. Now it's time to decide what's next. It's as if I had this card set up for you, right? This is unbelievable. Now it's time to decide what's next. As you contemplate the past and the present, You will get clear on your divine life purpose. Well, isn't that what I was just talking about? Really figuring out what it is you want and then attracting it into your life with love and positivity. Don't be distracted by conventional thinking. Be the real you. And that's what the moon was all about. The moon was saying, take a good look at yourself and be honest with yourself. Are you really wanting what you say you're wanting? Or are you just saying you're wanting something because other people expect you to want it? Or you think it's the right thing, it's the right next step because of what you heard or what you learned. So you will have to make that decision. You will have to figure out what it is you really want. And that takes a little quiet time and review and contemplation. So wow, that card is spot on. And remember, there's a big celebration here at the end, so we know the end of the story is good. It's just, how are you going to get there? It doesn't look difficult. Step away from the drama of others. Stay true to yourself. Stay in your power. Really know and be clear on what it is you want, and then attract it. What does the moon have to say to Capricorn? Confidence is your key to success. Confidence is your key to success. Well, that makes sense to me, because if you're not confident, if you're not in your power, which it looks like you're in good shape here coming out first, Capricorn. But for those of you who aren't in your power yet, you need to get there. You need to get there. Adjustments are required. So there we go. Those are the adjustments we were just talking about. The end of a tough cycle approaches. So perhaps the universe, being a Capricorn, first of the year, perhaps the universe has thrown out a few extra lessons for you to learn the past couple of months. From the looks of things, you've excelled at passing. But let's see. It's time to release negativity. There's still a little more work, says the Queen of Michael, right? The Queen of Swords is telling you to cut out all negativity from your life. Even if it's just a neighbor who likes to stop by and gossip about everybody else. You know, what is that accomplishing? Who is it hurting? What is it doing to the vibe of the world? It just brings it down. It brings it down. So release the negativity, and here's your last card. A win-win outcome is forecast. Wow. So whatever it is you're going for, Capricorn, full steam ahead. I think it's amazing that I write those titles in first and then the cards come out. So I couldn't make it up better if I did the cards and then put the title. Full steam ahead. Just keep going forward. As long as you're true to yourself, clear with the universe on what you want, and you release and stay away from and don't perpetuate negativity, you are going to be just great. Please, thank you for joining my channel. I appreciate it very much. I would appreciate it 1,000 times if you would subscribe to the channel. It's free. And that way you can write in the comment section whenever I do live. Hit that notification bell so you do know when I go live. And you will hopefully join me from time to time and get a read. And I do the live reads. I let you ask the questions. So that's a lot of fun. I look forward to doing more of this in 2026. I hope that's my new beginning. So let's go and let's do it together. Thanks for joining me, Capricorn. Happy holidays.